What's going on, everybody? Crypto Headquarters here, and in today's video we are going to be talking about the market as a whole. We're going to be talking about some of the projects I've covered in the past, where they're currently at now, and where we can expect them to go in the future. Today's video is going to be more of a commentary and my thoughts on everything in the market right now, because as you guys have known, I've taken a bit of a break from this channel because, just to put it short and simple, school, work, and everything else that comes with life. So I've taken my break, and I am here to bring you guys the content that you guys all know and love. So moving into the future, guys, you guys can expect more videos on this channel, hopefully daily. That's the plan as of right now, and I don't see that changing. But let's jump right into it with a disclaimer that states none of the information in today's video is investment or financial advice. This is just simply my personal opinion. Please do your own research before investing. Invest at your own risk. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose, and consult a financial advisor if necessary. And for transparency purposes, I'll let you guys know before I talk about any of the cryptocurrencies in this video if I am or am not invested into them at the time of making this video. So with all that said, let's jump right into it. As I mentioned in the introduction of today's video, because I haven't had a lot of time to make videos on this channel, and I haven't had a ton of time to keep up with cryptocurrency as I should have when I was making videos, a lot of things have changed in the market, and today I want to make a brief video just giving my thoughts and opinions on some of my favorite projects as well as the market as a whole. So looking at the market, we are very much down from where we were even a month ago or 2 months ago, looking at the month of May. If we look over at the overall market cap for all of cryptocurrency at $266 billion, almost $277 billion. We've come a long ways, not only from the all-time high of just over $800 billion in January, but we've come a long way since the month of May, where we saw, and a lot of people believe, another trend towards a more bullish cryptocurrency market, where we hit a market cap of around $466 billion. Now, obviously, we have retraced, we have fallen from there for a number of reasons, and we're not going to completely dive into that in this video. That's another video for another day. But the important thing to know is that with this current market cap and the current attitude towards cryptocurrency as a whole right now, this could be very good and bad for people. So this could be very bad for those of you guys who want to see your portfolios do well, who want to see an increase in the price of all cryptocurrencies. And for those of you guys, I would just recommend putting away Blockfolio, putting away Delta, looking away for a while, and checking back in when cryptocurrency does better. And a lot of people are very upset at what we're experiencing right now, which is another bear market. How long this could go, nobody knows. Obviously, we can make some educated guesses to where we're going to go in the future, but the good news for this is if you're like me and you see this as an opportunity to potentially grab more positions in some of the projects that you know and love. So for me, I'm looking at the market right now. I am a long-term investor in a lot of projects. Obviously, there are some positions I am going to be grabbing, and I have had on my channel and shared with you guys that are more short-term positions, whether they be building up for hype or a news announcement, or just being something that I believe in for some point in time, and then later something comes out and I'm not so sure about the project, and it's just a shorter term hold for me. Now with this, I'm looking at the cryptocurrency market right now, and obviously I think this is over a $1 billion market, and obviously I think it's grossly undervalued, and it's going to take a while to get there. But at $266 billion, I think we're going to be looking back at this just like we looked back in the early months, whether it be August of 2017 or whether it be September of 2017, when people were in January saying, oh my gosh, I would kill for Bitcoin at $6,500 when it was at $20,000, or I would kill for Litecoin at $83 when it was at $300 or whatever the situation may be. So I think this is another instance of that. I don't know how long we're going to be in this bear market, and for a lot of people that can be very frustrating, and I don't blame you, but at the same time, that's just the volatility of cryptocurrency, and that's what makes it so great, because for as bad as it's doing now, tomorrow it could be doing just that much better. Now moving forward to some of my favorite projects that I've covered on this channel. When we look at Bitcoin, obviously we know Bitcoin is the North Star of all cryptocurrencies. Where Bitcoin goes, the market follows. And obviously the market reacts differently to how well Bitcoin is doing, whether it's consolidating, whether it's going up, whether it's going down. And I've explained that in the past, and I'll explain in the future for those of you guys that don't know. But at the same time, looking at Bitcoin not doing so well right now is basically going to tell me that the market as a whole is not only not doing well, but is doing considerably worse than Bitcoin. And when we look at Ethereum, Ethereum is one of my favorite projects in the space, and I've only just become to appreciate Ethereum for what it is recently over the past few months. So first and foremost, I'm not invested in Ethereum, and I don't hold Ethereum in my portfolio at the time of making this video. However, one of the reasons that I have been more bullish on Ethereum as a whole is the fact that I'm starting to appreciate Ethereum for the project that it really is. There's been a lot of competitive competitors coming into the space, whether it be EOS, whether it be Tron, whether it be Lisk, even though a lot of these projects, or even Cardano, even though a lot of these projects haven't even, gotten even a working product out there, and I'm not talking specifically about anything, but in a lot of cases, a lot of people want to challenge the idea of Ethereum because they've seen Ethereum be successful and they want a slice of the pie. And honestly, competition is great and I love that, but at the same time, to actually achieve what Ethereum has done thus far and to achieve the monopoly it has, whether it be in ICOs, dApps built on top of it, smart contracts, everything like that, and led by Vitalik as well as the Ethereum community, which is amazing, it's going to be very rare, in my opinion, to see another project achieve the success of Ethereum, just due to the fact that getting a working product that sees the level of adoption that Ethereum has is not something that's easy to do within the space. Now, obviously, one of the reasons that I haven't been super bullish as I am right now in Ethereum in the past is due to issues, whether it be with sharding, Casper's coming out in the future, stuff like that, where right now we're getting a ton of news about that, how Ethereum's going to scale in the future. We have news about where the Ethereum roadmap is going to go in a more definite sense, and at the same time, I'm very excited just about the future of Ethereum because it already has a solid foundation, a very solid foundation in the world of cryptocurrency, smart contracts, dApps, etc. Now, moving on, Cardano is also an interesting cryptocurrency. So very similar in the idea to Ethereum in a lot of ways, but very different in a lot of ways. Cardano is one of the most ambitious projects on the market, and you guys probably know this because you've probably seen my videos in the past. But at 14 cents, I think Cardano is extremely undervalued. Now, I say this as an investor in Cardano, somebody who holds Cardano in my portfolio at the time making this video. Now, I put my money where my mouth is on this project. So unlike Ethereum, where I'm not invested into it, but I am bullish on the future, Cardano is something that I hold. And at 14 cents, almost 15 cents, I think we're going to see Cardano hit its $1 mark, sooner rather than later, next time we are in the next, bull market. Anytime we see altcoins begin to flourish and do extremely well, I have no issues. I have no lack of confidence in this project at all, especially, we have Haskinson working behind the project, and we have, the whole team and just everyone, all the news and updates and announcements that I've seen from Cardano have been nothing short of just shocking in terms of good news and where they're going to go in the future with this project. So I'm talking very vague and in generalities, but at the end of the day, Cardano is not only one of the most ambitious projects out there, but it's one of the most ambitious projects that's actually backed by people who can achieve the things that they've set out to do for the future of Cardano. Now, looking at it price-wise at 15 cents, I think this is a buy for a lot of reasons. Obviously, I'm going long on a lot of these cryptocurrencies and coins that I'm talking about in today's video, but Cardano is no exception to that. And looking at Cardano at 15 cents, I can only see the future where people are going to be looking back and regretting the fact that they did not see Cardano at 15 cents. But again, this is not investment or financial advice. This is just my personal opinion. And moving on to the rest of the market. This market is very reminiscent of early September, late October, and early November. So kind of the last 4 months of the year, set aside from that bull run that we saw kind of at the beginning of December, late November. And then what I'm trying to say here is a lot of the projects that I hold in my portfolio, I actually grabbed positions in them around that time last year. And to see the market retrace to around that level right now is something that I think a lot of people were talking about. Man, if only I could go back and grab a position or invest into some of these projects back when they were X amount. And this is probably about as low as we're going to go, in my opinion. Obviously, I think we could go lower. I think there is some news that could definitely shake up the whole cryptocurrency market, whether it be another exchange hack, whether it be just some type of news that would shake up everything that cryptocurrency stands for. And I think some of that is actually still out there. But at the same time, I do think that this is what people have been waiting for, except now that they see the market actually come down to this point and the prices, suddenly they're not so confident anymore, because obviously there's a reason it fell, and I have my own opinions for that. But looking even at just cryptocurrencies like Icon, a project I'm investing at $1.65, or Lisk at $5.51, or 0x not even at $1, I just have to look at everything, and I just have to say that this is an opportunity I think a lot of people wanted but weren't ready for when it finally came. So I'm looking at this opportunistically. I am going to probably grab some more positions within cryptocurrency, and I will update you guys as that go. Obviously, I'm very meticulous about what I invest into because I am going long, and I don't plan on touching these for a while, putting them in cold storage and, seeing what happens in the future here. But at the end of the day, this is Crypto Headquarters here. I'm going to jump right into the disclaimer, which states none of the information in today's video is investment or financial advice. It's just simply my personal opinion. Please do your own research before investing. Invest Invest at your own risk, don't invest more than you can afford to lose, and consult a financial advisor if necessary. As for transparency purposes, I talked about Ethereum, which I'm not invested into, but I am invested into Cardano. I am invested into Lisk. I am invested in Icon, and I'm not invested into Bitcoin. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.